Besides the course content, there were two other things that I really enjoyed being there in class. One was just being able to just network with peers across different industries, across different functions, and we all have like a shared commonality. We do M&A, so we are able to get each other. A second great thing is just having the partner firms to the M&A Leadership Council. That is the M&A Partners, BDO, and Willis Towers Watson. Just having those people not only present some of the course material, but also being present there in class and be able to just chime in with like real life examples, you know, that they deal with their clients and everything. That was so helpful.
Yes, I would recommend a number of the courses, both the divestiture seminar that we attended this time, also some of the other seminars as far as program management, integration, actually thinking somebody even outside of my role that occurs to me that would find great value in this is our Chief Security Officer, who focuses on cybersecurity, and our IT department. Just a lot of validation for the things that he's working on, you know, a topic that's very hot in the industry right now, huge amount of risk. Where in the past, sometimes the approach that I think probably we looked at some of our smaller acquisitions is that it's immaterial. When we look at it on our books, it may not be, as important, putting, the heaviest, solution in place for some place that's, for an acquisition that's kind of small, where now the risk is just unacceptable. If anything would happen, it doesn't matter if it's a small acquisition or a large acquisition. If you have a cyber breach, it affects and impacts the entire company. So I believe a lot of the things that we've learned through the M&A Council seminars really would be valuable for our broader partners.
Okay, so I basically decided to join this training and seminar really because of the challenges that I encounter at work, working with the deal teams, trying to understand what exactly they need, and being in this training has given me quite a fair bit of insight of why I exactly need to give them the information or the plans or the data that they need for a successful due diligence and integration.
So through this workshop training, there's people here from Cisco, a lot of other consulting firms, and just being able to share the experiences and hear what they're doing, what we're doing, the materials presented, kind of reinforce that, hey, I think we are doing a lot of the right things, and then there's some things that I learned that I'll be able to take back to the team and say, hey, here's a different way to approach it and try something new. So it's definitely, it was beneficial to be here for 2.5 days and, interacting with all the colleagues in the course.
Like many companies, my company has recognized that we have a strategic opportunity to grow faster than we'll grow just through organic growth. And they asked me to kind of put together an M&A platform. And I've been doing that, and we've been looking at transactions. And the more deeply I got into that, the more I realized that there must be some great intellectual property and some best practices out there. So I did a search and came up with the M&A Council. And this due diligence class has been very well timed for me because we're entering due diligence now with one of our transactions, and just being in the class has validated that there's just so much great intellectual property being shared, so many years of experience that people are contributing to that it's really been a great way to tap into best practices around M&A.